Alright, so I got a TV show review to run off. So if you haven't seen it, don't watch this. But if you want to know about this in a brevity run, here you go. The Boys Season 4. Here's my thoughts. I did struggle with watching this because it's a lot to write down like the previous season. And this video is going to be in 2K quality, by the way, not 4. Save me time in uploading. Though I am anxious for what shirts Mother's Milk dawns this time around. His shirts are so iconic. Kamiko, Frenchie, and MM are staking out Victoria Newman's campaign event. MM looks weird with a mustache and gaunt even. He lost a lot of weight. Yeah. His Gangstar shirt for Take a Rest is pretty relevant to his demeanor and one hell of a jam. Yeah, I gotta add these songs to my playlist. Newman's hair, I like her hair. It's very flowing. Love that hair. Frenchie, Kamiko, and Butcher infiltrate the fundraiser. They're only humans and toys for our amusement. Classic Homelander parental values. Gotta love them. Oh, I love Homelander's unhinged psychotic persona. Why did he lose a pube while pissing? Is he dying? What did Frenchie put in the eyedropper bottle? Holy shit, Zoe's got powers in the form of 4 tentacle mouths. Ah, good old Smash Mouth. Damn, Kamiko pancaked on the pavement but survived. That shit was funny when she tried to catch her. Oh, God. There was acid in the bottle, but it didn't do anything to Victoria, only disintegrated her clothes a bit. Butcher shot her point blank, and it didn't do anything. Damn. MM's in charge of the boys now, not Butcher. Singer and the CIA are trying to find a way to take out Newman, but MM makes a point that she might be invulnerable. It's possible. I love the irony that on January 6th, Newman could be president. Major reference to the insurrection back in 2021. Yeah, that's what they played on in this season. Which is really good. I liked it. Who's Monique and Joe Kessler? I don't know. Why did Butcher take his eye off the ball by not killing Homelander? What's in Pangier Valley? Billy saved Joe in the valley. Right, Monique is MM's ex. I forget little details. It's been a while since I saw the last season. Janine got in trouble at school for knocking a boy out. Monique is worried about where Todd went off to. Give me this. My elbow is digging into my knee. Oh, there we go. Better. Seeing Homelander melt down little by little between court and everyday shit is entertaining. Ashley's hair looks great too. Dog not ate out of the dog, just ew. Wonder what Sister Sage is going to be like as well as the other heroes. I can't believe Deep almost blew A-Train, and it shows that no one will ever challenge Homelander's authority because they're spineless or blind followers. Vault on Ice looks interesting. Wonder what Firecracker's like. Surprise, she's a cracker. The one you get a Cracker Barrel. Duh. MM's reading the Control Your OCD book wearing a 50 Cent shirt, so I'm guessing it's his song, If I Can't, or Many Men. I don't know. It's hard to figure out these songs, too, but I figured out some. Huey is helping Annie learn to fly. VOD video. Where did they find an abandoned Blockbuster store? I want to know. Well, who is Butcher talking to? Butcher wants Newman's... Get off of that, fucker. Butcher wants Newman's help getting Ryan away from Homelander. In return, she wants the Red River Group home info Huey has on her. Huey's dad's in the hospital. I like MM's EPMD shirt for their album Strictly Business. Not sure if it's the whole thing or You Gots to Chill. Personally, I'd say it's You Gots to Chill. Yeah. Good jam. These are good jams, too. Like, fuck, we really set up the whole show. So Homelander's saving his pubes in a jar in the trunk with a photo, baby bottle, and sword. Awesome. He goes to visit Sister Sage, and man, she is a bookworm. God damn. Plus listens to audiobooks on high speed, because she's super smart. Homelander makes a strong point about how humans are just toys for him, but they control everything. Accurate. And literally literally how the world is today. Except it's the rich playing on the poor. Everything is double talk. It's not that hard to decode. God. Despite having Vought in his control, it's not enough. Sage is right about the people falling into chaos. Now Homelander can swoop in like Caesar to save them. It's also an attractive offer for Sage to test out her theories on a global scale, not to mention Homelander willing to listen to her. Crazy. Where's Soldier Boy at? Oh no, Soldier Boy, tell him. Where he at? Huey's dad had a stroke. Ouch. That's what happened to Mom. He regrets not answering the phone for him, and I share that sentiment. I should have called Mom after I got done toy shopping that Saturday. Maybe if I called, she wouldn't have had hers, and she'd still be here. But can't ring that bell. Frenchie, and Kimiko are going in search of Todd. Oh fuck! Homelander had Deep Black Noir 2 and Deep Beat. Lovely. Put Deep Toys. Lovely. He had Deep and Black Noir 2 beat Todd, along with 2 others, to death with baseball bats. Poor Todd. And never told Monique about that shit. I just realized that. Damn. The Starlighter versus Homelander team or groups is exactly like Biden versus Trump. Literally. And Homelander's not guilty of murder. Christ. That's rough. Frenchie and Colin kissed. What the hell is A-Train doing with Todd's body? He's humping it. Wow, A-Train had the bodies planted in the crowd while Kiara was beaten down. Damn. Pretty smart having Sage stir the pot, though. I like Sage this season. She's really fucking good. I think was wearing a lock shirt for money, power, respect, which rings true for his current situation. CIA's funding. He's in control. And gaining the support of his ex-daughter and team. Deep didn't get rid of Ambrosius, the octopus. Even she's right about them getting away from it all. Huey talking with his dad, that hurts, and Butcher sent Victoria picking his hairy ass. That was so damn good. Oh. Will Ferrell and the boys. Oh, God. A-Train's making a biopic on his life. I love it. Huey's mom showed up, and she's working for Vitality, but also has power of attorney over his dad, too. Frenchie left Colin's apartment after they bumped uglies. Wonder why he put the family picture down. Don't know. Kimiko tried therapy, and when the therapist mentioned her parents, she broke the arms off the chair and left. Butcher tells the gang he's dying. MM's Eric B. and Rakim shirt is for their song I Ain't No Joke and plays into how he kicks Butcher out of the group. Yeah. Oh God, the homeboy pitch is fucking redonkulous. I wanted to make Ryan homeboy. Culturally appropriated. Like, I love it. Especially giving him a dumbass bulge. He's only 10. Or 12 or something. I don't know. Fuck. Can't give a fucking cod piece. I'm the most well-endowed 12-year-old ever. Sage is right about Ryan needing to stand on his own if he's going to build his own brand. Ryan's first film is stupid as shit, but fun to see behind the scenes. I like that shit because it really shows how a film comes together. That's beautiful shit. I love that. Most people don't like that. They don't want to dispel their red tinted glasses. Oh no, it's not real. Truth Con is some straight up radical right conspiracy theorist wackos. I know a lot of them. Splinter wearing Starlight is a pedo shirt cracks me up. Yeah, because she's flashing them kids. Get it? She has power. And you don't fucking get it, whatever. Firecracker looks like your basic racist stripper. Yeah. Oh God, Firecracker thinks Tom Hanks has a pedo ring. I will say, though, it would not surprise me if another celebrity comes out as a pedo because you really don't know them personally. Did a video on that shit. Some might be better at hiding it while others can't. Do I think Tom Hanks and Oprah are pedos, though? I don't know. It'd be some weird shit if it was true. It would make you look at Toy Story with deeper meaning, though. I mean, there's a hooker in Toy Story. You don't know that one. Okay, cool. You'll understand when you see it. Kimiko had flashbacks of her training after seeing a poster of a captive refugee. Her and Frenchie are trailing Splinter into the spa area. What's Deep's blue sea room? Splinter doing a human centipede on himself. Just wow. While beating off the firecrackers picture. Some nasty shit. I also agree with Annie not wanting to don Starlight's mantle again. Too much toxicity and damage with it. She's in her healing phase. Do I think Aaron had plastic surgery done? Because everybody brought this shit up. I'd say she either had micro lipo on her face or she was fasting for a period of time. I've done fasting for days at a time and my face shrank a bit. I mean, hell, I lost a lot. I mean, I see it in my face, like shit. But there's so many pressures that come with being in the spotlight. You just don't get it. Man, A-Train's brother completely destroyed his rep in front of his kids. That was brutal. Kimiko hammered is funny, but also sad given her trauma. MM lightly beating on Butcher was warranted because Butcher's right. He's not capable of leading the team like he should. MM hoping that it could have been like old times with them being brothers is also deep because he loves Butcher. They're brothers, man. He wanted that camaraderie again, and it didn't happen. A-Train helped Huey and Annie by giving them a USB with footage proving the Starlighter's innocence. MM, Kimiko, and Frenchie are going into Deep's blue sea room. Ryan made his first kill accidentally when it was supposed to be staged. That shit was wild. The boys versus Splinter was funny good, and Firecracker cut her losses and ran away. She's a pussy. God. Homelander lecturing Ryan was so horrible, and taking his milkshake away was just petty. He lectures the fuck out of him. He's like, you're not getting your milkshake either. It's mine. Like, damn, take the milk, bitch. I do like Homelander's idealism, but he's so flawed about it, too. He's like Hitler. Only Hitler with powers. Oh, my. He's the best character to come out of Dynamite Entertainment. Honestly, it's true. He's the one to root for over the usual picks. And I love DC and Marvel. I like all the different companies, but I fucking love Homelander. He's so cool. Frenchie killed Colin's family. Damn. Huey standing up to his mama was damn good shit. MM's Outcast shirt signifies the split between him and Butcher, but also the end of Outcast itself. Very symbolic. I picked up on it. I was like, damn, I remember that. Butcher being vulnerable about not being able to right his wrongs. Yeah, that was deep too. Firecracker and Sage are part of the Seven now, and pretty wild, though not surprising. A random vigilante stormed into Starlight HQ looking for the kids. See, that's the problem with spreading misinformation around. This is every day. This plays on the fucking election right now. And why the show highlights it. Because this shit does happen in real life. And people do get hurt sometimes. Especially in the age of AI. It's so easy to fake pics and articles. It's scary. It's terrifying. Fuck. Like, ugh. Some of it you can tell it's completely bullshit. But others will buy into it so deep. And oof. Like fucking Trump supporters, they had now they're ripping off of Nelly, 2002 Nelly, with the Band-Aid on his face, except they got patch on their ear. Retards, absolute retards. God. So dumb. And the worst part of that is a post I saw, and I'll jump back into this, was God, they compared him getting shot in the ear to a Bible verse, saying that he was anointed because his ear was bleeding. Cringe. Even I know, thou shalt not have false idols before me. And I don't read the Bible, but I know that verse. But, Firecracker was right about giving people a purpose versus reminding them what they are. Prime example. Maggie Lovett, editor at Collider, getting death and rape threats over the Acolyte series. Fanboy incels don't like the show or anyone praising it, so they turn toxic on her and others that enjoy it because their cognitive dissonance can't handle it. They're literally the Alex Jones of Star Wars fandom. They hate anything with a woman in charge, but also make it selective too. All because it's not done by Filoni, whom they worship like God, and that's just beyond pathetic. What's even funnier is folks have quit watching The Boys this season for the same reason, give or take. It's not like the comics and blah blah blah. Meanwhile, show is doing just fine without them. If folks would let go of their high subconscious expectations and just enjoy it, they'd be so much happier. And it's baffling to me that fans can't separate characters from people playing them. You can't. None of them can. It's the biggest disconnect I've ever seen in the fan base. Just enjoy it. How hard is that? God. If it's physically painful for you, then don't. Anywho, Kimiko is going to face her past and kill all the shining light, and that is the end of the series. No. She's going to kill the cult members to heal herself. Kimiko's smile when she says she's going to kill them still it cracks me up because it's so sincere. She's like trying to kill them all. That's my girl. Oh, I love her. Firecracker making a jab at Annie back when she had to blow deep to get into the 7. Annie has come a long way since then in Evolution. Definitely. Tournament of Heroes is an easy homage to Mortal Kombat. Love Butcher's GT of don't be a cunt and wanting to meet up with Ryan is important. Firecracker horn herself out to Homelander is just pathetic and clingy. Ashley's flame dress is interesting. And she's been demoted since Sage has taken over as CEO. Man. Oh, fucking news. God. That's better. Deep is no longer in charge of crime analytics, and Ambrosius misses Deep. Boo-hoo. Wonder what Nate wants to talk to A-Train about. Butcher baked Ryan his mom's fave cookies with the drugs. Awesome. I'm not familiar with MF Doom. I'm really not. I don't know who he is. I just found him out when I watched this. But if I had to pick the track that fits MM meeting with A-Train after cloning his phone, it would be Phantoms, possibly. I'll check out MF Doom's joints down the road. I still got to do that yet. Kimiko brought Frenchie along, and he's high as fuck. I love it. Who's the chick that fought Kimiko? I don't know. No one told me. Frenchie tripping balls and facing his guilt is rough. Butcher and Ryan bonding with him being honest about dying is a deep highlight of this season and series. More on that later. Good on Butcher throwing the cookies out. Although I want them cookies too. I am cookies. Homer. Homer. Homelander lobotomized Anika for calling Starlight. Damn petty. Annie snuck into Firecracker's room, and she used to go by Sparkler during their pageant circuit days years ago. Wow. Annie told people that Firecracker got ass-fucked gangbanged by the judges, which was the only way trash like her would make it into the finals. Ouch. And then, adding insult to injury, Annie said she didn't talk to fat sluts after Firecracker asked her why she did that. Cute. God damn. Gross. Fucking nose. That's rough at 13, but it's how those pageants go, and the parents are just as ruthless. Fuck, look at toddlers and tiaras. Vault on Ice is a trip. Jitterbean is a dig at Starbucks and other popular coffee chains. Was Firecracker right about Annie still being a mean girl bitch underneath her changed facade? Tune in tonight on Unsolved Mysteries to find out. That would be a hell of a swerve if it's true. Sage and Homelander want Newman to come out as a soup when she gets in the office after they take out Singer. They want critical soup theory, defend the soups, and Department of Superhuman Affairs gone. Ooh. In addition, a hero in every town with full police authority, making it a full police state country under soup rule. That would be wild as hell to see. That's creatively dark. I like it and approve. Huey staked out the meat between Sage, Homelander, and Newman, but his sweat droplet gave him away. Holy fuck, Homelander lasered Fire Skater Maeve, and the whole VOD on Ice team got sliced by cutting each other up as they escaped on their ice skates. Adorable. A-Train saved Huey. Ugh. Fuck. Frenchie, Kimiko, and Annie had a heavy roundtable talk. Frenchie's quote is heavy too. Man is condemned to be free, condemned because he did not create himself. In other respect, is free. Because once thrown into the world, he is responsible for everything he does. The existentialist does not believe in the power of passion. He will never agree that a sweeping passion is a ravaging torrent which fatally leads a man to certain acts and is therefore an excuse. He thinks that man is responsible for his passion. Wild. Huey's mom is right about the postpartum depression. I've dealt with heavy depression before. It's no cakewalk, especially with getting dressed or getting out of bed. And a lot of my female friends have dealt with this shit too. Fuck, taking a shower is a chore when you're depressed. I kind of don't blame her for leaving, but for some first-time moms can't handle it in those situations. The kid does turn out better than she does. She actually apologized for leaving Huey. Damn, that's deep. Joe Kessler would really train his boy up to save the world and grieve him if he died. That's the militaristic nature for you. Sage and deep fucking. Woo! Oh my, but who did Sage stab with the needle? I miss Bloomin' Onions from Outback. I love them. They were good. Homelander gaslighting Ryan is horrible. It is. That's what I go through every fucking day with Beck. Ugh. Christ in Christmas. What a stupid fucking song. But you know, somebody's out there listening to that and jamming to it like it's the best fucking thing on the planet. I do like Sage's outfit, and Homelander's reflections really amaze me with how fucked up his mind is. What does going back to the lab mean for Homelander? Butcher's hitting his head on the faucet handle. Ouchie. Oof. Annie is willing to help Singer get the votes he needs to pass the bill in Congress, and she'll even wear a new suit and be Starlight. Colin revealed he was in the room when Frenchie killed his parents, and he remembers the scars on his ankles. Damn. That confrontation is going to be rough. Spoiler, they made up. Firecracker has set up shop across the street from Starlight HQ to publicly bash Starlight and her organization. That was some cool shit. MM's big pun shirt is probably for a single twins. Love that joint. MM, Frenchie, and Butcher meet up with Annie. Wonder what the big reveal is going to be that Sage gave Firecracker. Also, kudos on Sage. Showing how demographic ad and subliminal messages work too. Yeah. I know about subliminal messages from the movies because they do that. They used to do that. Just casual shit to get you to eat food. Some funny shit. Homelander burned Frank in the oven as punishment. So he's a crispy critter. He's a crispy dog. Oh, you don't know hot dogs are known as Franks. Oh well, they are. Huey and Kimiko met with A-Train so he could try and get Compound V to save his dad because the other Compound letters are not available. Bummer. Who's firing at them? Shining Light. Damn, Firecracker was banging a 15-year-old boy at Bible camp when she was 28. I'm honestly not surprised by that being dug up by Butcher using MM's 50K. It's so fucking common for that to happen, especially in religious communities. I mean, hell, recently Grindr burned out Milwaukee after the RNC. Yeah. Bunch of pent-up horny bastards. Even the age gap doesn't bother me, because shit, I know many folks that I grew up with who have done that. Word, I did a video on age gap anyway. If you don't believe me about age gap, ask your parents about their age gap. Oh, fuck. From my POV, it was always about experience in that regard, plus bragging rights. I mean, if you bang somebody who's older than you, like, that's a fucking bragging right deal. That was cool as shit. That made you popular. But also, cigs, liquor, and weed. That was like the biggest thing, was like cigs, liquor, and weed. Because if homeboy was older or homegirl was older, you could get alcohol. It was easy shit. It was fun. Firecracker sent a post about her and played it up on live stream. Damn. Smart bitch. So much for blackmail. And that's one hell of a truth bomb. Annie blinded a mother of 3 when a gunman opened fire in a Wally World when she was 13 and stopped the shooter. That'll damage her rep quick. Ashley left a floater in Homelander's shitter and she called A-Train snagging a bottle of Compound V. Damn, Homelander has bottles of Stillwell's milk. Creepy. But he likes his milk. Jesus, Homelander is petty as fuck, making Marty masturbate only to laser his dick off then kill him. Oof. That part was spoiled for me on Twitter, actually. I didn't get it. I was like, whatever. Man, Huey's a killer. Nice. And Kamiko getting blown in half was crazy. Don't know what the chick said because the caps weren't working. I had to watch this on a different site because my friend's Prime subscription ran out. Holy fuck, Annie had an abortion 6 months ago. Damn, Huey was going to be a daddy. Jesus Christ, what the fuck did Butcher do to Firecracker's bodyguard? Oof. Good on Annie beating Firecracker down, though. But oof, fallout from that's going to be rough. Rough. Damn, Frenchie told Colin the truth and it was rough. They made up, too. No, they didn't. I lied. I feel for Frenchie. He tries to escape his demons, but they always come back to haunt him. Barbara and Vought hired the best psychiatrists. Goddamn, I can't get my words out today. To condition Homelander into needing a deep approval for love. She's right. He could have walked out of there anytime he wanted, but didn't. He stayed and took the torture like a good little soldier. So, Sage's brain regenerates no matter what, and can only die if stabbed in the heart. Damn. Her letting Deep give her a lobotomy is crazier still, but I get her need to unwind for a few hours like that. Some wild shit. It's almost necrophilia, but not really. Singer cut ties with Annie. Huey made amends with A-Train. Huey didn't give his dad Compound V. No, wait, his mom lifted it from his pocket and did it. Bitch. Homelander massacred the entire staff except Barbara, who he locked in the bathroom with all their torn apart corpses, door welded shut. Annie agonizing over abortion is rough, because first-time moms aren't always ready for it. Do I think she should have kept it? I don't know. It would have bolstered her stance with Starlight home. At the same time, though, it's another target for Homelander and Vought to come after. Though she doesn't strike me as the mother-type character given her arc. She really doesn't. A life is a life. That's precious. Personally, it's her choice to do what she wants. I've always been like that. Big Chief Kemosabe. Basic Caucasian dude. Jesus Christ. And that shit reminded me of Marvel 1602. Yeah, with Cap being a fucking Native American. That was pathetic. Ugh. V52 Expo. Total play on every convention and D23 along with Marvel. Huey's mom gave his dad the V because she didn't want to see him without a parent. Man, seeing Starlight home vandalized is sad. Same with Monique, tired of the superhero shit. I feel for both of them. Annie just wanted to make a safe space. And Monique wants her family away from the world of heroes. Joe Kessler is right about him and Butcher not being with decent people. Because they're both too dark and for decent folks. Butcher found out about the soup virus from Godonklin U. I still have to watch Gen V yet. And the tribute to Ezekiel with Sarah McLachlan is hilarious. Fucking Sarah McLachlan. Butcher and MM freed Stan Egger with a pardon to help against Newman. Sad he didn't know about Newman's daughter being shot up with V. Huey's mom gave him a necklace to propose to Annie. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So he'll probably do that in season 5. I forgot about the fucking necklace. That's why I write everything down. I wonder what the side effects of V and Huey's dad are going to be. He's going to have big tits. And a giant gadonk-donk. MM's Fat Joe shirt, I think, is for his single So Much More, and his big pun shirt is for Still Not a Player. I like So Much More. That's a good joint. Still resonates today. Oh, fuck. Homelander not responding to Sage is pretty telling. Can't wait for him to blow up. Yeah. Who broke into Newman's house and what's with all the bloody handprints? Well, no, maybe Twister. A whole virology lab for their animal testing on V, and Butcher let the wabbit go. Aww. To be fair, though, that's what most animal labs look like. Deep's movie Rising Tide product placement tailored to each racial group is fucking retarded. Wow. Homelander making Adam give Ryan his wallet and keys to his Jaguar was funny, though giving Ryan the freedom to say no to Super School series was pretty good. Intriguing that Homelander thinks the planet is empty, except for him and Ryan. And very revealing how Victoria pointed out to Stan that he hid her away from her true nature, and now, nose hair. She won't have that for Zoe. No. Stan's really broken here versus the first time I saw him. The chickens are dosed up with V. Yay. Kentucky Fried fucking massacre. God damn, Butcher's the king of one-liners. But where's Samir? Cameron dumped Ashley. Whose rosary does Frenchie have? Newman is cute, and Annie not being able to use her powers is troubling. Good right hook to Newman from Annie. Woo. Man, the wabbit Butcher killed, Freed had tentacles coming out of it, and he curb stomped that bitch to death. I like Ashley's Vought earrings. Like, there's a lot to like in this season. I love it. Jesus, Hugh's dad has phasing abilities, and his memory loss as a side effect. Ryan having Melanie bitch slap Adam is beautiful. That was good. It's Frenchie's rosary. Annie's right about Frenchie needing to talk to someone or Kimiko about what's eating them up. Forgiveness and healing go a long way in rejuvenating oneself. And that comes back later on. The entire lab is full of Compound V animals. Woo! Those flying sheep tearing apart the bull was wild. They found Samir. The virus leaked into the water supply, which is how the animals got infected. God. Ugh. Samir's got one dose of virus left, and he put it in Henry's dead body so they could escape the barn. V given to sick or dying folks. Oh my god. Ruins them, but in healthy ones, it fixes them. What happened to Samir? Damn, Stan's going back to prison, but Newman stopped that from happening. So I don't know where he's at. Ashley helped L-Train. Nice. A-Train by putting a burner phone on Cameron, and he gets beat to death by the 7. Newman did make a valid point on Annie earlier. Does Annie even know where Starlight begins and Annie ends? Or has she been Starlight for so long she doesn't know who she truly is? And holy shit, Frenchie turned himself into the cops. Huey had to put his dad down. That broke my heart. Shit, Butcher took Samir's leg off and held him captive with Joe's help so he can make more virus. Fucking diabolical. Huey having to kill his dad like that is so bittersweet. Made in Manhattan is a bad movie, but alright, I guess. Frenchie refused to see Kimiko. The Jewish space laser. Shit. God damn it. MM doped up Web Weaver to steal his shit. Oh god, this episode. So Huey can wear it. Homelander, Firecracker, A-Train, Sage, and Ryan attend the alt-right party. To Sage's surprise, Ashley was there courtesy of Tech Knight. What a dork. Tech Knight's powers are super smell, taste, hearing, and touch. Huey looks funny in Web Weaver's. And Kamiko's right about him looking like a Times Square Elmo. Huey spreads his dad's ashes on the maid in Manhattan. Or so dumb. It's the dumbasses at Disney World doing that. Goodbye, Dad. Sprinkle the ashes. Park cleanup comes around and scoops it up into the trash. Oh, Newman's at the party too. Oh my, Tech Knight's cave is a BDSM wet dream. For those of you that like that shit, not me. Black Noir 2 revealed the original had 7 file boxes of Buster Beaver drawings. My, interesting that the original Noir got horny from killing folks. Black Noir 2 isn't into killing, but he can fly. Deep saying people laugh at him. That's believable given his past shit and present. But when he beats someone down, they don't laugh, they respect him. Violence is about power is also true. Yeah. Butcher talking to Becca's hallucination about not being able to do what he needs done is sad. His mental state's deteriorating badly. Kamiko dropped her phone on the patio of Tech Knight's mansion and didn't get it back, so hoorah. Also, the subtle racism he had aimed at A-Train was so shitty, but does show that even supers have racial bias in them. Jesus, Newman popping her own head here in Senator Calhoun's abortion stance. That was beautiful. Because that's how most men are when it comes to abortion and women's bodies, because they don't know shit and are unwilling to learn. Yeah. So sad. It's not hard to learn shit. Tech Knight had Huey sit on a large German chocolate cake, which, by the way, looked delicious as fuck. Grind on it and fart. While Tech Knight's rubbing himself. Now, see, I remember that cake sitting shit with a chick who wanted a pink Vespa scooter for doing it. I don't know what series that was. If you know what that is, please let me know. I don't remember what it was. I want to say it was either Weeds or United States of Terra, but I can't remember. Tech wants Huey to clean up with sandpaper. Ooh. Ouch. Joe diving into his PTSD with Butcher is accurate for most soldiers. Some prefer to stay deployed versus home life, that's a fact. Huey being foreplay tortured is hilarious. Annie apologized to Firecracker before drugging her. Tech found out Huey was wearing Web Weaver's suit. Tech saying you gotta make your own holes in someone and just fuck them. Ooh, freaky flashbacks to Altered Carbon Season 1, Episode 9, I think. With the girl saying those exact words while holding a knife. No, I'm good. Fuck that. Shit, MM and Kamiko found Tech's room, but Sage was there and he shot her. Then MM collapsed from a heart attack. Wild. Kamiko convinced A-Train, to get MM to the hospital and got a smile from a kid for doing a good deed. Kamiko and Annie saved Huey from Tech. Homelander trying to win over the politicians was good, but Senator Calhoun's right. He doesn't understand the full scale of what he wants done by invoking the 25th. Sage eating cake and acting like a kid is hilarious. Newman stepping up to finish what Homelander started was good shit. I'd vote for. Though it also shows Homelander's weakness, too. If he was politically sound as he is strong, he'd be a hell of a force to fight. Almost like Lex Luthor. Tech Knight made a deal with Homelander for his prisons to make them internment camps for dissidents who don't go along with his new world order. Woo, baby. MM had a panic attack. I think his BIG shirt is for the warning or hypnotize. So the way to hurt a masochist is by their money. Interesting nugget of information. Tech Knight's dead by his father's hand. That was some twisted shit. Wow, Firecracker can lactate. Yummy. And that's how she won Homelander over. Good speech from her, too. Seeing Homelander devolve into a little boy so quickly is wild. Absolutely wild. And I like lactating tits. That shit's hot. Poor Huey. I knew he was going to crack eventually. When you lose someone close like that, it breaks you deep down. You can wall up all you'd like, but you can't keep it contained forever. Between being tortured and everything in between, Huey's got it bad versus everyone else. Yeah. At least he has Annie by his side. Samir won't make the vaccine to kill Homelander because it's highly contagious, airborne, and lethal to every soup on the planet. Yeah. And Butcher hallucinating Becca and Joe. That was wild. Nice Fight Club homage to Tyler Durden. Yeah. The Avenue V Xmas special is funny. Wonder who the shooter is that Homelander wants Sage to have prepped. Homelander also found Butcher's bugs from the party too. Deep reading Ambrosius a poem was cute. Funny that he ran off to bang Sage from one text she sent him. Annie's mom is a bitch for laying into her over having an abortion. Can't believe Huey saved her costume. Jesus. I get why he did it, but damn. I also get her not wanting to bring a baby into a world that's ending. It's a scary place to be, honestly. I think that's why I gave up on the dream of having kids too. Yeah, mostly from not finding someone to share that same energy with. That's an energy thing. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna have kids. MM's Black Sheep shirt. I didn't know they were behind the Choice Is Yours joint. I know that song. I didn't know they were behind it. Wild shit. Definitely fits his MO now. Butcher tells the crew what he's done with Samir. He also got Frenchie free with help from Mallory. That's a lot of presents under the tree for Ryan. I'm jealous. And the picture of Becca, Butcher, and Terror for him was loving. Where is Terror? I want to see that dog again. So cute. MM saying he'll knight Butcher with his dick. I'm gonna spit my water on that shit. That was so funny. MM's put Butcher back in charge while he takes care of Monique and Janine. Monique wants MM to come with her, but he's hesitant about it. Ashley fired Gregory to get him away from Vought because of how easy it is to become a monster there. That's the goddamn truth, and so evident in season 1. A-Train's right about Ashley needing to button it up because it'll get them both killed. Funny how the news is spinning Cameron's death as aneurysm via flu vaccine. Typical shit. I love it. Kessler does make a point on how Butcher didn't do anything to Rebecca when she was alive. Guess Kessler feels Butcher's atonement now is foolhardy given his past. Butcher, Huey, and Annie find January 6 plans in the shooter's apartment along with Secret Service files. Ooh. The shooter Sage picked is a shapeshifter. Awesome. Very fucking smart. Leaves no trail of evidence. Oh, brother. A-Train admitting to MM that when he took him to the ER, the kid smiled at him. He didn't hate himself for the first time. This conversation was good. MM is right about the war never ending, and it's taking its toll on him. That's why he's leaving. A-Train ain't wrong about Homelander and Vought coming to Belize and his family. Yeah. It's a sad situation because as much as you think you can escape, you're never really free. Frenchie brings food for him, Samir, and Kimiko. I like his quote of necessity is the MILF of invention, because it's very true. What you don't have, you can scrap from out of dumpsters or whatever to make it a reality. Crazy Town's Butterfly. Love that joint. Rip Shifty. Miss you, man. Wow, Firecracker presented Web Weaver as the mole to Homelander, and he just ripped him in half. Damn, the real reason Kimiko can't speak is from killing a girl back in camp. Unlike American Pie with Bandcamp. That's a different fucking story. Deep killed Ambrosius. Poor girl. Oh well. Huey visited Newman and tried to reason with her, but she walled up, though she didn't know about the internment camps. Deep and Black Noir 2 ambushed Annie and Butcher, but they saved MM and A-Train. Or saved by them. Annie shoving her fingers in Deep's gills. That's an homage to Constantine. Yep. MM with the mini Blaine on Noir 2 was epic. I love that fucking machine gun. God. A-Train tried to bring Ashley with him, but she couldn't bring herself to go along. That's a damn shame. She did remind him to cut out his chip so he can't be tracked. How the hell did I write me? Idiot. Homelander crushed by the news that A-Train was leaked really shows how vulnerable he's become. His de-evolution from season 1 has been so instrumental, and it's sad too. He led the Seven and believed in it, but now that his house is crumbling down, it's apparent to him that he's really alone. Sage was right about Homelander being the one man he can't defeat. Anthony Starr is definitely my new fave method actor. I love him. Oh god, so good. Sage got off lucky by being let go. Holy shit, Samir injected Kamiko with the virus, but Frenchie was able to cut her leg off in time to save her. Love Steal My Sunshine by Lynn. Absolute summer banger. Best deal of the 90s. Frenchie got a stuffed bee for Noelle. It's so cute. Oh, so precious. staying behind to help the crew. Ryan standing up for himself during the Xmas special was good shit. Butcher was proud of him too until he collapsed in the bar. Huey got his hand wrapped up from being cut by the shapeshifter. Annie tried her Starlight suit on again and it feels annoying to her. Oh shit, Annie got kidnapped and Huey banged Shapeshifter Annie. Yum. Shapeshifter was the woman at the bar who wanted to pick with her. Wow. And there's only one episode left this season. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. See something, say something. Utterly hilarious. The disclaimer at the beginning regarding Trump's assassination attempt is stupid. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I love those disclaimers. They crack me up. Even funnier is Vought not releasing Training A-Train because they'd make more from the write-off, taking a page out of Warner Brothers with Batgirl. And the Looney Tunes movie. Yeah. MM's Dead Press shirt is interesting, as is their music. Not sure which song resonates the situation. I'm torn between hip-hop and psychology. Shapeshifter Annie proposed to Huey. Huey proposed to her, and they're getting hitched. They banged, but she split to grab champagne. Butcher's in the hospital, and Kessler tried to bargain with him, but he declined. Mallory visited Butcher, and he's working with her instead. Homelander found Butcher's picture in Ryan's backpack. Wow, I misspelled that. Jesus. And went postal, causing Ryan to walk off. I really dig how menacing Homelander is. Like, come here. That was some man. I wonder how many takes it took for him to say "come here" like that. Ooh, it was so damning. Ooh, chills on that shit. Love it though. Shifter Annie tells Annie what she did with Huey. Yum. Shifter Annie is setting up Annie to take the fall. Say that 5 times fast. Butcher wants Huey to go to the Topless Steakhouse in Nevada for him and Len. I want to find that steakhouse. Shit. Oh my, Homelander and Newman are guests on Firecracker Show, The Truth Bomb. This is going to be good. Holy shit, Homelander exposed Newman's powers. I feel so bad for Newman being exposed like that. Because when you spend your life protecting your powers as a secret, it's difficult. Any secret, honestly. I mean, hell, today, there's still people who are closeted LGBT because they're so afraid to come out, even though it's so normal now. They're still afraid to come out for fear of being prosecuted and persecuted too for just being gay or lesbian or bi or trans or whatever the hell they are. Oh my, so sad. Having them exposed like that live on air is frightening. Like, that's frightening. Like, think about it. Like, she spent this whole time keeping that shit secret, and then boom, Homelander just exposed her in front of millions. Or billions, I should say. Because now the tables turn and opinions become more divisive. Shifter Annie deleted all the dirt Huey had on his laptop, leaving MM to go on the defensive. Frenchie is working to make the virus work. Oh, shit. Ah, that's better. Oh, I hate getting those little ass pimples in my ear. Fuck. Singer wants a new election to determine if Newman should be vice president. If she is, and he does, if she wins and he dies, it's because she assassinated him. Ryan came to visit Butcher. There's riots going on too since Newman's powers were revealed. Oh my. Just like when Prince Adam got fabulous secret powers revealed to him and he became He-Man. The most powerful man in the universe. Oh god, my brain is on fucking repeat today. I love it. Ashley got Homelander the list of people he's gonna kill, and he tells Firecracker, Black Noir 2, and Deep that Singer's gonna be dead by the end of day. Firecracker's sick. They don't even say what the hell made her sick. That was wild. And Homelander made her move to the end of the table out of pettiness. That was just so funny, but oh my god. His plan is to call on every hero to surround the Capitol, Pentagon, and White House to defend President Newman. Awesome and crazy cool. And calculated. He also wants Deep and Black Noir 2 to take out those on his list. Gotta say, it is uncomfortably rude how he made Firecracker move away. Yeah. And I also realized that Homelander is an emulation of Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. Yeah. Don't touch the watch. Oh god. Like they're literally like they're mirrored reflections. I love it. Ashley took a dose of Compound V. Wow. Ah, man. MM brought the crew down to Singer's bunker, including Shifter Annie. Huey just realized Shifter Annie is fake. Annie's freeing herself from captivity. That was rough. Oof. Lean Lad lunches cause kidney stones the size of golf balls. That's gotta hurt. Oof. Annie got free and killed the Shifter after Huey and MM got Singer away safely, and she knocked out Kimiko too. Kimiko recovered. Homelander telling Newman that she's going to go along with his plan no matter what, because there is no fail, is vindictively cruel. He's going to send her a piece of Zoe every year for as long as she lives if she doesn't follow the plan. Ouch. Treacherously intense shit. Huey tried to reconcile with Annie, but it didn't work. Newman calls Huey to get out, so she tells him where Zoe is. Black Noir 2 got his first murder boner after killing Short Ashley. That's how I define these characters. There's Ashley and then there's Short Ashley. But they say also Ashley, and I was like, nah. Deep face punching that writer was funny as hell. Tell me I'm the smartest person you've ever known and that you respect me more than Homelander. What's making Firecracker sick? Don't know. Still don't know. Huey is trying to convince the group to bring Newman into the fold. Huey's right about winning against monsters. Group's got to start acting human. That's a heavy truth, especially for all they've been through together. And I wonder what Ashley's power is going to be, or if she even survived. Can't believe how bad her scalp got from pulling her hair out. Fuck. MM agrees with Huey's plan, but adds Frenchie into it with the virus if it's a trap. Yeah. Annie is having Huey tested for every STD known after he said that he and Shifter Annie fucked 20 times. Kimiko's right about learning to forgive themselves a little each day, and she kissed Frenchie after confessing her feelings to him, and he reciprocated. Grace told Ryan the truth about Homelander's assassination attempt on Singer, Flight 37, and him raping his mom. That was harsh. Grace wants to train Ryan to kill Homelander, but he didn't want to stay and shoved her into the wall, killing her. That hurt. Like, damn. It's sad. Now it was the last of Butcher's family. Yeah. Holy Christ. Butcher ripped Newman in half with his tentacles. Fuck. There goes backup. Holy hell, Sage had Singer blackmailed by recording him in the bunker talking about Newman being killed first, so he's been arrested. Damn. Senator Calhoun is going to be president and he wants to pledge allegiance to Homelander. Sage is preparing for phase 2 of the plan. Don't know what the hell the plan is. Cookies. President Calhoun's first order is to deputize all soups under martial law. That'll report directly to Homelander. MM gives everybody passports and they go their separate ways. Annie's powers come back. Homelander's going after the Starlighters. Yay. Zoe's been taking the Red River group home. Frenchie and Kimiko get captured. Kimiko talks for the first time, saying no as he's taken away. Damn. Annie and Huey getting rounded up by Cindy and Vought soldiers. MM gets captured by Elephant Dick Man. Annie escapes, though. Holy hell, Calhoun found Soldier Boy for Homelander. Where did Ryan go, though? And the hashtag where we go... Yeah, where we go... Fucking hell, I can't even read what I wrote. Where we go, when we go Vought. That makes no sense. It's weird. It makes no fucking sense. Ugh. And it sucks Newman's dead. I really liked her character. Like, she was so good. Butcher's driving off to wherever with the virus in tow. And pretty wild they played on January 6th, and how it ended was abrupt, I guess. But still impactful from a story standpoint. Yep. Oh, my. Pretty sad to see the series end in 2026. So the show's off air for a year. That's not bad. It gives them a whole year to work on the shit. Well, actually, it's done now, so they'll be working on it. Yeah, they'll probably work on it starting next year. And then it'll be ready for 2026. So probably this time, 2026, it'll be back on. So it'll work. The fallout from this is going to be heavy. Yeah. I wonder what plans Homelander has for Soldier Boy and how he ended up in a cryotube. Who's MVP this season for me? Sage, Annie, Frenchie, Homelander. My faves are Homelander, Butcher, MM, Annie, Huey, Newman. Who endured the most this season? Annie, Huey, Homelander, Butcher, and MM. I could say everyone, especially A-Train, but I don't know. I do like that the showrunners included Nathan Mitchell's Narcolepsy and the Black Noir too. That was pretty cool shit. This season was so good though. I like season 3 more because Stormfront was a trip. I feel like it feels like a Sci-Fi Channel underrated gem that aired but was forgotten about, and Amazon Prime re-aired it. That's how it feels. Oh, somebody went by. Firecracker definitely adds more pep to the series. Same goes for Sage. Yeah. Sage is basically Ozymandias from Watchmen. Literally. Who's underrated this season? Ashley, Ryan, Deep, Frenchie, Kimiko, Newman, A-Train. I will say the shifter recall on its first time shifting was pretty good. I like that. MM's shirt's always providing the mood, new tunes for me, and defining his character. They're the main highlight of this series. I should go back and rewatch the first 3 seasons and give full detailed reviews and shit. Well, just the first 2. Well, actually, no, all 3. That way I can do every shirt, but meh. Oh, I'd be so drained. Fuck. Wow. What else? Annie pointing out to Huey that he wants easy access version versus broken down depressed is true when they make up. Yeah. Most folks are like that in relationships. They really are. They can't handle change, so they look for a previous version in another partner and latch onto it because it helps escape reality. It's sad to do that, but it happens. Poor Ryan, though, being stuck in the middle of the shit show, unsure of what he wants to do. So sad. He's definitely a true underrated gem in this series. Who's my final MVP as of season 4's finale? That's tricky. Because for a while, it was MM. Now, it's more Annie, and I guess that stems from her evolution. MM does stand out for the best reasons. He's the logic brain of the group. His shirts tell you the ambience, mood for said scenario, and he's still trying to honor his own code. I also think Newman shouldn't have died. Nah, she shouldn't have. But it is what it is. Frenchie and Kimiko's relationship is going to be interesting going forward, too. Singer saying, like, Idjit and balls, while Puttin was funny, too. Love that. Stellar season. 11 out of 10, man. So, You don't like The Boys? You don't like Amazon? You hate Garth? You hate Dynamite? You hate comics? You don't care for these people? Well, that's cool. You won't like this at all. If you enjoy all that shit, you will have a wonderful time watching the show. If you like comic book series adaptations, definitely watch this. If not, that's cool. So, I'm going to upload this and chill. I'll actually dig for more coloring pages. So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.